Hello the internet, welcome to episode 54 of Minecraft Creative. At the point in which you will be watching this episode, I will have returned from the air tattoo. And no doubt I will have spent a crap load of money on patches and God knows what else. So as a keynote, this is being filmed a week before I attend the air tattoo, and I have no concept of how much money I'm actually going to let myself spend. Good thing I haven't been paid again yet this month, and I don't get paid until the last working day of the month, so there's like a 10-day grace period before I actually get more money and go shopping online for things I probably saw there. No, we're not going to do that. We're saving the money. But no, I'm allowed to spend money at the air tattoo. So welcome to our regularly scheduled chaos, if you couldn't tell by the opening to that video. This is of course being filmed in advance because I normally voice over on Saturday. Can't exactly do that at a 7-hour air show, can I? So you're getting a voiceover from a week before. So we might accidentally talk about things from episodes from last week, because I haven't had a week to think up new stuff to talk about. So today we are starting with the zoo, and we're starting off with a couple of minutes of terraforming, effectively known as removing the big lakes and burning a crap load of trees down, just in order to, be able to have a large area to work with. And there will be problems that I will face because I didn't fill in the water entirely, but they're easier to deal with. And I couldn't care less. In the words of me at the point of doing this, it's future me's problem, which now means it's my problem. Actually, no, because I've already finished this area that I'm working on now. I powered through in about 3 days, filling in this entire area of the zoo. And you're going to see those in the next few episodes. You're getting them effectively one zoo exhibit at a time. Because I was going to say one animal at a time, but like the frogs, axolotls, bats and parrots are all in one episode. So to start off, I decided we should build the little ticket booth, and I wanted to do this more justice than my polar zoo from Creative Christmas, I think it was, like 2 years back, which was multiple uploads a week. And as much as I built a lot of cool stuff, it was the stupidest idea I ever had. I think we did 3 Christmas special episodes last year because I couldn't be bothered. This year's me's gonna work out what the hell to build though. Yay. And I mean, I have to really film in advance this year, and we're gonna get to talk about that another time. But effectively, I've got to be ready to go to Wales with all of my videos recorded and scheduled. Oh my god, we're going to get another Ghost Goes Places episode this year. Right at the end of the year as well. So it will literally drop pretty much as the season would end. Huh. That's fun timing. So I decided to do the little ticket booth floors out of moss. And I'm going to use moss for floors a bit more because personally, I think it's easier to use than green carpet because you put it down, you bone meal it, and it'll take everything over. And that's great. I then added to the cafe a little roof of acacia using stairs and slabs because I wanted a bright colour, something that would kind of pop out, make it obvious. Now, if you couldn't tell, this zoo is being built near the town that I'm currently working on. And it's mostly getting built because it's the first idea I've had for a build in a very long time. I've also been going on for months. I need to build a zoo. I need to do a zoo. We're going to do a zoo eventually, the internet, and just don't do it. But I have now. So I'm going to be very clever this time. And do you see those doors there? The weathered copper ones? Well, first of all, turns out you don't need redstone to make them open, which I stupidly thought you did. Figured that one out now. Oh, we're working on the gift shop now. There's going to be a gift shop. I don't fill it in this episode, mostly because I really couldn't be bothered. What is that noise outside? Is that another plane? There's another plane. We had this last episode. Come on, planes, get out of the area. Off you go, bye-byes. You probably can't hear the plane, to be fair. I don't know why I keep going about it, because my mic gain's pretty low. This is fun! Soon, I'm going to be clever. I'm going to use the mostly weathered copper doors, and of the waxed variations, they don't change. And where you have like lots of green and stuff on the builds, I'm using those as the doors to get into the build for the zookeepers, because I figured, you know, they're going to blend in really well. And you're not going to see that till next episode, which I have to go voiceover straight after this. 4 episodes in one day. That is the most voiceovers I think I've ever done in one day, and I hate it. I added vines to the side of the building because I didn't like how just solid it looked. It looked a bit kind of weird. Yeah, that's how I describe it. I then added an interior to the cafe because cafes, food, cake, stuff. I gave my mum and my sister a tour of it when I think I'd gone to the point of I was about to start working on the hyena and wild dog exhibits, commonly known as I'm using different variations of the wolves for different animals, and those are the only ones that aren't going to just be wolves of a different variation. Oh, I also couldn't write soup of the day on the sign, or at least didn't think I could, so I wrote soup of today instead, because less letters, it works better. I think it's funny. And soup of today for the thing is going to be beetroot. Random choice. It then also started storming, so I went in and added a bunch of lightning rods because we need those. We're not having stuff burned down. Goodbye, the internet. I'll see you in the next episode.